Hey folks, welcome and bienvenue. How's it going? I haven't seen you guys for a while. I've been busy. I've had weddings and pub excursions, and it's been pretty busy. But this weekend, I don't know where that came from. This weekend, crazy. This weekend, I managed to get out to a couple of boot sales. Now, I got up early this morning and it was pissing with rain. Um, So I thought to myself, oh, I can't remember, fucked, but I've missed so many. I thought, bugger it, I'm going. So I got in the car and I was going to go to the small car boot first. Unfortunately, that one doesn't open until 9, I've now realised, because I usually go on that one on the way back, but I far prefer that wee car boot. There's not as much stuff, but the people are so nice, and I have a right good bit of banter there. So I thought, fuck it, I'll go to the big one. So I went to the big one and I picked up a few bits. Now, the first thing I thought, there was no toys kicking about at first, and then look at all this shit. But the first thing I picked up was I've been watching Conspiracy Boy, Back in the Day Toys. He's dabbling in a bit of the old eBay selling, and he's been dabbling in some shoes. Now, I know these aren't the shoes that he was selling. He's selling Nikes, I think. Or he has been, and I think he's been sort of inspired by Joe Crispin. Joe Crispin, I think his name is. Proper good reseller. Just a really nice bloke. He comes across really nice in his videos anyway, so I really love watching his vids. So yeah, picked up these pair of Lacoste's. Not too bad. They're size 5. I don't know how well they'll go. Not a great size, but yeah, worth £2. And then these pair of sort of cream diesels as well. £2. I know diesel's quite expensive in jeans and whatnot, brand new, but I'm not sure. I've never really seen diesel shoes, but I really like them. I wish they fit me, but they don't, which is a bit of a bummer. They're size 9, I think. So yeah, that's quite a decent size. So we'll have to see how they go. Even if I make a tenner each on them, that's fine. I mean, it was only £4, so double my money. That'll do. I'm just gonna dabble, see how I went. So yeah, pick those two up. So that was the first seller. Then I also picked up this wee core for 10p. He was in a box of Macca's toys. I pick these up when they're cheap enough, these cores, or corpse, lanyard type things. It's from the 80s, and I had a few of them as a kid. So I pick them up when I can, just to save them basically, because I think people just throw them away, but they were still cool toy line, the lanyard corpse, so yeah, picked them up 10p. That'll do. Then I picked up a couple of games. A Star Wars The Complete Saga for the Wii, that was £2. Wii Sports Resort was also £2. All the discs are there, all in minty fresh condition, the discs. And Harry Potter for the Wii for £2 as well, so yeah, £6. I don't know. Might be worth it, might be not. I really do not have a fucking clue with games. I picked them up thinking they're worth £1,000,000 and they're worth absolutely fuck all. But I mean, I don't know, car boot collectors, you'll know if I can get good value back on these, buddy, because you use that CEX place. So yeah, I've never used CEX. I don't really go in the shop, to be honest, but my brother does a lot of it. But yeah, if you know if these are worth any money, mate, let me know. I'd really appreciate it. Then right, should we get into the main toys? Yeah, I think we will. So Bert and Ernie were there as usual. Bert is a complete bell end. Ernie likes me and he always says hello, which is quite nice. I don't really give two shades of shit, but I feel sorry for Ernie. I really do, because Bert's given him some serious grief, and he's not. I mean, the boy's got, it's not fair. So anyway, he always sorts me out. He's really fair with his prices, so I bought a shit ton of stuff off him. So I'll just show you what I picked up. I picked up an Avengers Black Widow. That's quite nice. So that was £3. They're all £3, so that was £3. Still in the box, very nice. This Toy Biz Doc Samson, that was £3 as well. I really like that. There you go, the old BT sticker on the back there. Yeah, so I thought it was really cool. I've had a couple of him loose, so yeah, I thought it was pretty smart. I love the artwork as well on it. So that'll go on my carded figure wall. I'm going to keep that one. The missus will be over the fucking moon with that. The bedroom wall is now almost covered in carded action figures, so she'll be over the moon with another edition. Yeah, so anyway, so I picked up some Star Wars figures as well. The Legacy Collection, I think, what's that guy called? FX6, $3. What's that? Padme Amidala. Yeah, her. It's the collector coin ones. Oh, what do they call these? I don't know what the line is. Attack of the Clones. I don't know what the line is of these. It's not Legacy. I can't remember. But I mean, I've got a few of these. I've got Han Solo and I've got Darth Vader with a coin. I don't really like the sort of first three films, you know, your Attack of the Clones and whatever the other one's called, the Jar Jar Binks Chronicles or whatever the fuck they are. But yeah, but £3, and it's quite. I like the packaging on these ones, but I don't know. And she's fucking hot, so what can you do? A couple of Clone Wars figures as well. Picked up this guy. Heavy, his name is Clone Trooper Heavy. I don't know, £3. Jodo Cast, who I thought was pretty sweet. That was the first one I saw, so I picked him up. £3, not bad. Then I also got some G.I. Joes. These are all £3 as well. I got an Ice Viper, he's one of my favourite figures, so he's pretty cool. I got G.I. Joe Pit Commando. He's quite cool. Another Storm Shadow. I've got this one. Have I got this one? Oh, I used to have this one. I don't have them anymore. I sold all these, but now I've got them back in again. I might sell them on again. I don't know, but at the moment I'm going to keep them. So that's Storm Shadow. The Paris Pursuit one. Here he is again, looking pretty buff. He's taps off, as they say in Scotland. And yeah, so that's him. And finally, I've never seen this one before. It's a Para Viper. He's really cool. Yeah, I dig him. So that's smart. So I've got those G.I. Joes. And then some Indiana Jones, just the 3 Indiana Jones figures, but I like to keep these on card. I got Dr. Elsa Schneider, who's pretty foxy in the film. What film is it? Last Crusade. Marion Ravenwood, not so bonny. She was alright in Raiders of the Lost Ark. Come the Crystal Skull, she wasn't looking too hot. And finally, Indiana Jones, the Crystal Skull, Indiana Jones, minus his hat. He doesn't come with a hat, this one, which I find very bizarre. But never mind. So that's those. So I got all those for, what did I get them for? Yeah, I got all those plus this thing, which I'll just show you now. It's a USB drive, an R2-D2 one. It's a Toys R Us exclusive. I really like this. I love R2-D2, so that was pretty cool. And I've met with Kenny, and I like Kenny, so yeah, I always pick up R2-D2 stuff. So what we doing here? So that was 40. Oh, he said 45. I only had 43.50. So I got that lot for £43.50, which I thought was pretty good. So yeah, that was that. Now, what else did I get? Oh yes. So after that, oh no, that's a lot of shite. I've got another couple of things here, hold on. I got this Turtle Wagon as well. And it's got some sort of pizzas in there that fire out the front. It's from 2006. Not sure about that at all, but it was only £1, so I thought, yes please. I got a lightsaber. Just because I can. That was £1. What else did I get? Some box sets. Now, I went back to the original card boot sale that I went to that wasn't open at the time. And this lady was there for some sort of charity, kids charity, and she had 3 DVDs for £1. I'm like, wow, that's brilliant. So, first thing that caught my attention was this. Star Trek Original Series Season 1. Minty new. Fantastic. So I thought, brilliant. So then she goes, now it's 3 for £1. So I'm like, alright, so I needed another 2 to get this for £1. I think it was 3 for £1 or 50 pence each, something like that. So I picked that up. Excuse me, I picked that up, and I picked up Prime Evil Season 1 to 3. I'm not sure what that's all about, but I mean, for that and Quantum Leap, the first series, that's quite nice. I'll keep that one probably. That was £1 for those 3 box sets, so I don't understand the logic in that, but that's fantastic. Also, I meant to show you that as well. I picked that up, which was a right bust. I paid £5 for that. and I shouldn't have, because it's not worth shit. I thought it was, and I don't even have a Blu-ray player, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Any of you boys out there, collectors who fancy the Clone Wars, I'll send it out to you. I don't know if any of the guys in the Warren like Star Wars. I don't think they do much. Probably not the Clone Wars, but the offer's there, folks. What else did we get? Oh yeah, I was in a charity shop last week, and I picked this up. Flash Gordon Conquers the Universe, Volume 2. Apparently it's the TV series. It's still sealed in the plastic. The TV series before the original movie. Well, not the original movie, the colour movie. So yeah, with Brian Blessed and Timothy Dalton, legends. So yeah, I picked that up just for a laugh. Don't know what it's like. I probably will never even open it. It'll just sit in the shed for years and years and years. But never mind, that's that. Right, so and also I picked up in that charity shop a Red Shadow. Pretty sweet. And I've done a bit of investigating, folks. I've actually know who this is. It's Mr. Perfect, and he comes in 2 different colours. He can come in blue or yellow. I've got the yellow version. He's in really nice condition, really nice condition. All the joints is proper, nice and stiff. His action's still pretty cool. There's not really any. There's no scuffs on him. He's in really good nick. The only thing is his eyebrows a little bit faded. Apart from that, though, great condition. So yeah, I was pretty chuffed with that. Now, after I picked up, that was the charity shop. I've just jumped stages all over the place here. So yeah, I picked these 3 up, and I didn't have £1. I had a £20 note, and I'm like, fuck, what am I going to do? I was like, well, I'll run over to if you keep them in the back of your car, I'll run over to the supermarket and get some coins. No bother, that's fine. So, when I was running across the car park to my car, I noticed this guy had some vintage action figures, and he started. I mean, he was at the first he's going, oh, the bigger ones are £4, the wee ones are, and I'm going, oh dear. So I said to him, he said, look, and he actually said to me, everyone else walked away and I was still there. I was looking at the mass figure. No, I picked the mass figure up and I picked him up. And I'm like, how much are your figures? And he went, well, those two, £2 each, being them for £3. I'm like, right, okay, that's not what I asked. But anyway, and then he goes, oh, I got a big job lot of toys. And he climbed about 8 Munros in a week or something, and his wife died. I felt so sorry for him. But anyway, he started going on about his wife, and then how he goes and sleeps in his van and fucking does Munros and all sorts of other bollocks I really didn't really want to hear about. But anyway, that's that. So yeah, that was that, and then he goes, and then he was like, what are these figures? What are they? And I said, look. So I told him everything was. I said, look, this is very collectible. These are very collectible. The Ghostbusters collectible, the mask is, the G.I. Joe's more kind of, it's a more modern-ish one, sort of 90s. Pirates of Dark Water, these are Conan the Barbarian, stuff like that. G1 Transformer, I didn't tell him about, but yeah, I didn't see that till in the end. Anyway, so yeah, so it was quite nice. And I just said, look, I grabbed all these, and I looked and saw this in the box as well. So I grabbed that, grabbed all these. This whole lot here, and I said tenner, and he was like, done. So I mean, it's a little bit more than I want to pay, but if you work it out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, it's 9 figures, just over £1 a figure each. So yeah, it wasn't too bad. It worked out quite well in the end. But yeah, some nice figures here. I think these are Conan the Barbarian. I think they are. They're from the 80s. I think. Does it say in there? Yeah, 1989, so that's quite smart. So I like those. And I've never really got into the cartoon Pirates of Darkwater, but do you know something? I really like the figures. I really like them. I love the way they're designed. They're really nice. So yeah, I was pretty chuffed to find him actually. He was the first thing I saw. And then a really good condition Tigra. A little bit of paint wear on his face, but hardly anything. I mean, he's in really nice condition. I've had a couple of this Tigra, but I sold them. But I think I'm going to keep this one. This one was a really good find. I've never seen this one before. I had Wily Cat. Where's this Wily Cat? I can't remember. But I had the other one, the bloat one. But yeah, that was proper cool. I've never seen one of these out in the wild before. I've never seen one, so that was pretty cool. A mask figure, which I didn't realise until he got home, has broken his hand a wee bit, but comes with his helmet, so that's quite nice. A new or original Ghostbuster, whatever you call it. One of him, he's got pink pen all over him, but hopefully I've cleaned it off the suit using Wonder Wipes. It's just the face that's proving pretty tricky, but we'll give it another whirl. And a G.I. Joe figure. He makes noises and shit. He's pretty cool. And his chest opens and machine guns pop out. He's pretty cool. I had him. I've also got him carded. Very happy with that. And then this G1 Transformer, which I had his sidekick, but I traded it with Paul. So Paul, if you need this one, I've got it now. And I think I've also got his gun, which I got a while ago. I think I've still got a gun for him. So there you go. I might sell it though, Paul, and then ask for it back from you later. But anyway, yeah. So that's all. Look, that's him transformed. That's pretty cool, isn't it? So yeah, that's it, folks. That's my haul. Sorry, been away a while. I'll hopefully be doing some more videos soon. Maybe do some reviews. Fuck it. Also, real quick. I got these from a charity shop. I meant to say a Britain's 1978 combine harvester and a Tonka truck. £1, £1.50. This has got a few bits missing, but it still rotates and stuff. So probably good resale value in those. I hope so, because I need the cash. All right, folks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Cheers.